Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Quavo with a response to Chris Brown, man. We gonna talk about that. All right, we gonna talk about that. We also got didn't I have something else over here, man? We got Charleston White on Black Muslims, man. Chris Brown posting oh yeah, and then Chris Brown posted a response to what Quavo had to say, man. So we gonna talk about that in a second, man. The internet jumped in on it too. We also got Kanye West going up against Drake and getting blocked on YouTube, man. Courtesy of the powers that be. Megan Thee Stallion getting sued by her cameraman for having woo-ha in the ride, and also Cameron on Chris Brown. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button and feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell is waiting for your task, so go on and give it a tap, and that subscribe button is waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. Let's set this off with who we got over here? Cameron had heard what Chris Brown had to say about Quavo, man, and he has provided his thoughts on Breezy tap dancing all over Quay's head with that song "The Weakest Link." Take a listen to what he had to say about Breezy.
To me, Chris Brown got the best this song this week. Chris Brown and Quavo beef, it gotta be over. Hey yo, turn the music on, put on Chris Brown. Let's see what Chris Brown can sound like. Did not say I'm drinking red? Soup, whoop, whoop, dee.
Down to the flex, see I'm drinking red. Don't let this R&B shit think the niggas get ripped to shreds.
Ow.
Talking like his dogs, man, you gon' fish and dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said.
Ow.
All that ball shit you talk to, ain't no huncho, nigga. The weakest link out of your plate, let's give it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-hoe, that's cool, I don't give no fuck, little nigga.
Hold on. Oh, I knew it was over some.
I ain't playing chess with a ticket player, I'm a ticket bomb on the dick. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecate. Put a nigga on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste that's devastating. You doing bad.
Oh, man.
Actually, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad.
Hold on now, Breezy. Hold the fuck on now, Breezy. What the fuck on Breezy, man? What you got on your heart, dog?
I be take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You just turn a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga gets banged and it get to his head. Now kiss this ring, nigga, big fuck you for my middle finger. I tattoo my trigger finger, bring real beat to your dinner table. My middle finger, I ain't never stable, I know this shit gon' sting. Bring your ass through the ringer, nigga, you just got body by singing, nigga. More smoke for me, more smoke for me.
That nigga said when Takeoff died, wish it was you instead. Cause Chris Brown sound dangerous. Breezy sound dangerous right now. Breezy sound dangerous. Breezy sound dangerous. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Look, we already done told you Chris incinerated Quavo, man. You know what I mean? Look, you ever see someone like, yo, give me that chain, and dude be like, man, you got to kill me to get this chain. Then dude get hit in the mouth and he casually remove the chain. Like, here you go. Yeah, you follow what I'm saying? Like in some of these situations, some artists are gonna be like, I'm good. I don't really want to. Like it's like we really watching this lyrical Royal Rumble. Now, let me just throw this out here, okay? Didn't I have I got my stories all rearranged. Listen. Quavo has issued a response for Chris Brown, man. And I hope I could let you listen to it. Let me see if I could get you to listen to it. Hold on for a second.
Little boy want $1 some coochie. You still fucked up by Karuchi. You tried to beat up Tiana, but Usher wouldn't let you do it. The cocaine got him, your honor. Bipolar disorder, no wonder. You was the greatest, nigga, you fumble. Going outside, I'm watching you crumble. Why they got Quavo out here going back and forth with a singer that turned to a junkie? Never got light skin versus brown skin, nigga finna divide the country. Nigga, you ain't been in the trenches. We step in the yard, you know how that ended. Won't smoke with me, OHB me, fighting over hoes and bitch.
Alright, so hopefully we were able to find something to have y'all listen to in terms of Quavo issuing a response to Chris Brown. Now, some of the things that Quavo said in the rhyme. First of all, let me just. So let's discuss what Quavo did there. Okay, he has Takeoff doing the hook, dropping some verses, right? But we know that Takeoff is not really directing any shots at Breezy, because I don't think so, because he you know what I mean? Like it was just an ill rhyme from Takeoff that was used. So everyone loves Takeoff. Ain't nobody going to talk crazy about the fact that Takeoff is on the song. So it's a pretty heavy assist. Let me throw it out there like that. Takeoff provided quite the assist. You know what I'm saying? Quavo made a couple of statements, okay? Talking about pusillanimous ninja, pull up, crash out about your bae. Boy, you pusillanimous. Lil Itch, come dance battle with my Drake. Brr. You been cuffed your bag up when you punch Ree in the face. That's what he said. You know what I mean? He said, little boy want to die about some coochie? Wow. You still cuffed up about Karuchi? He said, you try to beat up Tiana, no cap, but Usher wouldn't let you do it. The cocaine got him, Yana. Bipolar disorder. No wonder you was the greatest ninja. You fumbled. You gotta hear, I mean, you heard the song. He said, why they got Quavo out here going back and forth with a singer that turned to a junkie? And he also called him, he also said that he's what is it? A crackhead Michael Jackson? He said something to that effect, okay? Now, the internet heard Quavo's diss, okay? The internet had quite a few things to say. Let's see what they said, okay? One person said, well, Pop Pie said, Quavo called Chris Brown a crackhead Michael Jackson. with the picture of Michael Jackson from Thriller, you know what I'm saying? And a hot jacket. Another person, Terrell, said, I'm the biggest Chris Brown fan. Y'all know that. But that Quavo with Takeoff, man, the ish was so damn fire. All right, so we got one person loving Quavo. Another person showed the boxing match between the two boxers, and it didn't work out well. Lil Duval jumped in and said, nah, I wasn't expecting Quavo to come back like this. He got Takeoff snapping, right? He got Takeoff snapping, okay? Somebody else said, Quavo and Chris Brown are really entertaining us while we wait for Kendrick to respond. I don't know why everybody wants Kendrick to respond. I think what happens is this, and I could be wrong, right? But the way I perceive it, I don't expect for Kendrick to come back out. He said what he said, and that's it. Like, I said what I said. You know what I mean? For him to have to keep coming back would make it look like he's trying, to me, it makes it look like that's a try-hard move. You drop one line, and then you go sit down, okay? And then he drops a rhyme, and then he goes sit down. Everybody figure out which one is hotter. Well, you got to keep coming back. And then we ain't really that impressed. You got to keep coming back. I guess I can see why Drake might feel like he got to keep coming back. They ganging up on the man. He said, y'all ganged up, y'all cuff niggas ganged up on me. I said, damn, they really did gang up on the man. Now, Chris Brown heard what Quavo had to say, okay? and this is what he posted. He said, this is what Chris Brown posted last night. He said, Google Raps, that ish is poo. He said, damn, and I was excited. See, the rappers, they get hyped. Like, they're like, yo, this is my craft, this is my joint. I'm showing off my skill, my range. Especially Chris Brown, he's showing a crazy range, right? He said, damn, I was excited. He said, and that ish don't even need a response. Exactly, okay? Chris Brown dropped what he dropped. Quavo dropped what he dropped. And that's it. We don't need to go back and forth forever. That's ridiculous, okay? They made you're one off money. And then Chris Brown said, and this is why I like what Chris Brown did here. He said, I was excited, okay? That ish don't even need a response, which means I ain't gonna do it. Then he said, Takeoff rap better, still showing love to Takeoff, Migos. You follow what I'm saying? Then he added, come on, Quavius. Call him by his government. Come on, Quavius. With the 5 tomatoes. And then he posted a picture of Quavo crying with the tears, right? Then he added, and then somebody said, then he added what someone else posted, right? So Chris Brown added what somebody else posted. Somebody said, bro, did Quavo really say that, or am I tripping? He said light skin versus brown skin finna divide the country, with the laughing emojis. That's what I said, man. Why did Quavo say the thing about the light skin and the brown skin? What the hell? What that got to do with anything? Yeah. Shout out to these artists that are showing their range and their craft by pivoting over to battle rap. You follow what I'm saying, man? Beautiful stuff. Please don't nobody kill each other. We are already traumatized by all the murder and the killing and the senseless killing and stuff like that. Let's just keep this lyrical. Please just keep it lyrical. That's what most of the hip hop rappers love. Most of hip hop just want to see the artists battle it out, just slug it out. You know what I mean? It's beautiful stuff. Even 50 Cent was like, ooh, I love this. You know what I'm saying? He said he likes to see it, man. It's exciting. Okay? Who we got over here, man? And then Chris Brown came back. He's like, I'm not done.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, funny guy, I got a joke for you. What smells rotten and puts people to sleep?
Noxious gas?
No, your act!
You know what's crazy? I actually remember that episode. You know what I mean? Like, I remember that episode. And that's one of my favorite clips. That shout out to SpongeBob, okay? Chris Brown with the SpongeBob clip on deck, man. Yeah, that was great. That was a great response, Chris Brown. All right, look. Let's go to our shout. Do I have any shout outs? Nah, I gotta check now. Let me go check and see if we got any shout outs. All right, who we got over here? We got Will Steele. Will Steele said, yo, I'm dying, man. Celeb Source, man, you too funny, man. I'm subscribing. Hey, yo, look, we appreciate that, man. Please do subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, now is your time. Go on and hit the subscribe button. It definitely helps us out. Would you believe that a majority of our viewers are not subscribed to the channel? Ain't that weird? Dan Fragrance, my man said Polo G. He said, you're absolutely correct what you said about addiction. Well, I'm not Polo G, but I get what you're saying. He said the people around the artists keep them stuck in a cycle that's nearly impossible to break because it funds and supplies their vices as well. True. Keep speaking, Dan. My man said, the crew of friends and yes men surrounding the rapper/artist benefit by keeping them surrounded by constant access to whatever they could possibly want. Combine that with the stress and pressure that comes with being famous in the public eye, the best possible drugs available, never-ending supply. One can't even imagine how difficult it will be to stop what? I done lost my place. I need, where my ruler at? I need a ruler. Let me just jump down because I forgot where I lost. Stop addiction, unless they get away from those type of people. You have to replace the addiction with something you love and enjoy, whether it be some type of hobby, exercise, being outdoors, like you said. Speaking with other people that have been through similar struggles and were able to escape those things is usually the best thing you could do because you can relate to them because they've been through it. More artists that have been through these types of struggles need to make it public how they were able to change. Facts. They really do. Like, people really need to know, like, because we're all together. We're all together on this floating rock, paying taxes. You know what I mean? Going to work. My man Dan said, more artists that have been through these types of struggles need to make it public how they're able to change. That would help so many others in the world that are still going through this. Less mentions of substances in songs and more positive messages. Facts upon facts, man. You know what I mean? And I had to read that whole thing because that joint was A1. Like, you knew what you was talking about, bro. You know what I mean? Let's get right back to wrap this bad boy up, man. I gotta go be with the fam, man. You like, your fam still here? Yeah, man. And look, it's my favorite family too. I love them. Where we at over here? All right, look. Where we at? All right. Look. Cameron has provided his thoughts on Chris Brown. Oh, wait, I didn't tell you that already. Come on, man. Like, you could do better than this, bro. My bad. Let me go to Megan Thee Stallion getting sued by the cameraman. You like, what? Yeah. The cameraman is trying to, you know what I'm saying? The same thing that happened with Lizzo's dancers trying to sue her. Cameraman is trying to sue Megan. But this is wild. Let me read to you what the Shade Room posted. They posted that photographer Emilio Garcia filed a harassment lawsuit on Tuesday, alleging he experienced severe and pervasive harassment while he worked for Megan from 2019 to 2023. According to NBC News, the lawsuit recalls an incident in which Garcia was traveling with Megan on a trip to Spain in 2022. Okay, we're starting to get dates. Garcia alleges that while they were riding in an SUV at the end of the night, Megan began having sexual intercourse with a woman right beside him. Now, where a lot of y'all would have been like, oh shoot, and started going to town on yourselves, okay? Or yo, do you mind if I... What can you... If Megan Thee Stallion is your supervisor and she starts having woo-ha right next to you, would you be crazy if you was like, well, then I'm gonna just... Well, forget it. You know, sometimes some folks got the kids listening. You know what I mean? You should know. You should have knew from the beginning of the video. This ain't a kid's story. So you probably want to skip past the Megan Thee Stallion story that we're currently covering if you got small kids with you. You follow what I'm saying? What's my gas looking like? All right, look. Intercourse with a woman right beside him. The brother said, I felt uncomfortable. I was kind of frozen. I was shocked at kind of just the overall audacity to do this right beside me. That's what Garcia said. You like, what kind of accent was that? I don't know. I'm just trying over here. I'm just working. Okay. Then Megan, allegedly, the lawsuit alleges the day after the incident, Megan told Garcia, "Don't you ever discuss what you saw." We are over here like, what do you see? Bruh, Garcia, where you at? She said, "Don't ever discuss what you saw." Too late. He also alleges that Megan made shameful comments about his body, allegedly calling him a fat itch. "You fat itch, don't discuss what you saw." And spit out your food. He was watching and eating and chewing. He said, "Spit your food out. Don't you dare discuss what you saw." You're like, "I can't even chew. I can't swallow." "I'll give you something to swallow." You like, wait, this is all that? No, that's not in it, but I can imagine that's how it went. Garcia alleges that he was treated differently after they returned from the trip. I don't think he was treated differently. I just think he couldn't look at her the same. There's a difference, okay? Some people, like, you treat them differently, and then other people, you just can't look at them the same. Like, she'd look at you in your eye, you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I saw her I saw her going to pound town." Can I say this? Okay. Can I apologize? Let me just keep it going. I'm going to try to be good, because then I got to repent and ask the Lord for forgiveness, and I can't ask for forgiveness and commit this sin that I'm about to commit by saying what I'm saying. Let me just report can you please just report the news? Garcia alleges, but I really wanted to say it. If I meet you in person, I'll crack the joke with you. But listen, you're like, "Where are you gonna meet me?" "At the store." At the movie theaters. I'm going to the NCG movie theaters. That's where we're gonna be. Okay. Let me read it. It says, Garcia alleges that he was treated differently after they returned from the trip, and that Megan allegedly changed his pay structure from a monthly flat rate to a per diem pay system in which he was paid per assignment. You mean to tell me I had to watch you strap this thing on, go to town on some poor woman, and then, not only can I not tell anybody, so it's weighing on my heart, right? But then, you cutting my pay? Boss. Shortly after, Garcia claims he was scheduled for a job in June, and the night before, Rock Nation allegedly notified him that your services are no longer required. Okay? And that's that. Services are no longer required. Okay? Look, it's not my fault you was watching. You shouldn't have watched. When two people are getting it on, you don't sit there and gawk and look and chew voraciously. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what does that mean? I don't know. I just used it. Voraciously. Somebody tell me what voraciously means. I'm hoping I'm using it in the right context. Voraciously. He's chewing voraciously while Megan is going to town with this lady in Spain in the backseat of the car. He's a cameraman, and he's chewing voraciously. She got to spit it out. Spit the thing out. You've been chewing that thing forever. Spit it out. Nasty. Garcia. So he's suing her. Okay. Where we at over here? This has gone on long enough. This insanity has gone on long enough. So let me give you this piece right here with Kanye West. Okay. The hip hop battle has gotten a little more interesting, man. Courtesy of the artist formerly known as Kanye West. Okay. The artist expressed that he linked up with Future. Okay. And he said when he linked up with Future, part of the whole deal, right, was surrounding the elimination of Drake. Is there a clip here? I hope I got a clip for you, Source. Let's see if we got a clip on deck. I don't think we do. No, we don't have a clip. Come on, man. Look. Kanye said a couple of things. Matter of fact, wait. I gotta have a clip. This is crazy, okay? I gotta have a clip. Hell yeah. All right, look. Let me just tell you what he said, okay? Kanye West made a statement. He said, when he was asked about it, he said that Drake has a rich baby daddy. That's what he said. He said, Drake has a rich baby daddy. He made the accusation, right, that someone by the name of Lucian, okay, this is Lucian Grange, CEO of Universal Music Group, is over Drake. And he said, this is what he said. Let me quote it. He said, Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian and Universal. he's like, my daddy got it. My daddy controls the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. What is that? The digital streams per sales, right? I think. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian. Okay. And then he said, you know, Grange works for people who control the banks in Africa. All right. Then he said that the whole thing of linking up with Future was surrounding the elimination of Drake. Okay. And then he said, it's exciting. Then he switched it up and he was like, not exciting. It's energizing. That's what he said. Okay. Once I heard that comment that he said that, I was like, oh, they lost. They lost. Once you say we all gathered together to focus on the elimination of Drake, then y'all admit that he's Dranos, right? Somebody say he's Dranos, okay? That's what he is, or he's Drake, whatever you want to call him. All right. Essentially, everybody got to get together, we got to have a sit down meeting. We got to figure out how to get rid of this guy. And so obviously the idea is that they're controlling somehow. There are people that are controlling the streams, and we kind of sort of suspect these types of things go down. That certain people get spins and there's promotion, but the question always becomes, well, why do these people get promotion over these people? Okay. I was just having a conversation with, you know, some folks today about that. And we know, like, people get, like, there's promotion because there's this promotion of whore culture in our society. And that whore culture is peddled to the group that folks would love to not be able to reproduce and have babies. So they promote a couple of things. They promote my body, my choice. You should have the freedom to eliminate any offspring that you have. And can you believe that in order to solve New York's rat problem, they've been using abortion medication? You see what I'm saying? Instead of rats being used, the guinea pigs, to test the drugs out on the rats, they tested it out on the humans. Gave them abortion medication. It's all part of the plan to dwindle down the numbers of certain groups of people. Okay? And of course, there's going to be collateral damage. Some folks are also going to get caught up in the blast, but whatever. Now, let me show you how Kanye West might have been right about what he said. Kanye West dropped a remix to Like That, where he goes in on Drake as well, right? And J. Cole and all that other stuff. But you know what happened? YouTube blocked. They copyright blocked Kanye West's song. Sony Music blocked Ye's Like That remix on YouTube hours after he said that Future called him to jump on the song. Okay. Now it might be released now. I don't think it is though. It says the video contains content from SME who has blocked it in your country or copyright grounds. So does Ye have a point? He might. Now listen to what else Ye had to say about falling out with Drake. Take a listen.
Y'all did the Hoover concert together. Me and the rest of the world thought y'all were back cool. What happened after that? Like, what happened after that to where y'all didn't? Because I thought once that concert happened,
it cuts Drake's soul. It's like he signed his soul to the devil to not be cool with me, to have to, like, this is his job to go against God.
Wow.
And it cuts his soul.
All this going down, right? You know that Drake dropped a song where he used the AI of Snoop and Tupac, right? To kind of push his side, his angle, whatever, okay? Suge Knight has sent a message, a strong message, dare I say, last message to Drake, okay? What did Suge say? Let me see what you said here, Suge. Suge said, let me see, I'd have to find that there. Suge said the following. He said, matter of fact, take a listen to what Suge had to say. So that man said, young people do what young people do, okay? It's y'all turn, but regarding the homie Pac, he wasn't no chump. Putting him on a song and dissing Kendrick for everybody entertainment, that ain't how it go, okay? But then he pivoted and went in another direction. He said, then putting him on a song with Snoop, who was a part of his downfall and exit ain't ever a good look. Pac was a king on that chessboard. He never was a pawn. So he can't make him a pawn now. The West Coast is a whole state of real gang members of all colors, all races. Enter with caution. That's what he had to say. Okay. So I don't think Suge loves the idea that Drake did what he did. I don't think that was cool. You know what I mean? For Suge. As far as he's concerned, he's like, not like, yeah, I guess he's very protective of Tupac. You're like, but wait a minute. Hey, I'm just telling you what I'm telling you. That's it. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Okay? I don't know any other details because I wasn't there, right? Neither were you. Were you there? If you were there, post it in the comments that you was there. And finally, listen, man, let's end this with Charleston White, which has nothing to do with anything. Okay? Charleston White has a strong message for all you black Muslims out there. You thought you was exempt? You thought you was exempt? Take a listen to what he has to say.
Say, I just want to remind y'all, nigga, the black Muslims in America ain't never blew up a building. See, that's what make you black Muslims weak in the motherfucker. Nigga, y'all ain't got no suicide bombers, nigga. All the other Muslims got an army. You niggas can't even pack guns like Muslims. You niggas don't even have gun training. You niggas ain't even got gun license. Man, y'all the dumbest Muslims in the world, the black Muslim, nigga. I don't respect stupidity. And the black Muslims is the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in life, I swear to God. In America.
Yeah, well, that's what he said, man. So, I don't know. Take that how you want. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, look, he said crazy things about Jesus. I didn't like that. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. I like what he says about hip-hop, though, and drill rap. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Let us know what you think about Quavo's joint, man. If you think it's hot or not, man. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.